Hello, and welcome to another update video on SUI. So the SUI chart is currently suffering as well. Bitcoin dominance is going up. USDT dominance is going up. That does have an impact on the, let's say, the USD chart here, of course. With Bitcoin dominance going up, money is rather flowing into Bitcoin, even though Bitcoin is going down a bit as well. Well, and that means they are suffering even more. USDT dominance is going up, funds are flowing back into stablecoins, also that causes prices to go down. We're holding, however, still our support area here on the daily chart. It's between $2.64 and $3.17, as you probably know. That's our standard Fibonacci support zone here that we're tracking. Important is that we don't really have any substantial reaction. There was one which looked a little bit like a 5-wave advance, but the pullback, well, it's not invalidated, but it's a bit too sharp to be really another 1-2 setup. That's what we were exploring, right? But the price couldn't hold support. So we're falling back into the larger support area. I mean, this one here on the daily chart has been on the chart for some time. I believe it was since the July high, yeah? But yeah, it's not broken. We've tested the 50% retracement level a couple of times. I know it's frustrating, these corrections, when we have a nice and clear 3-wave move down. When the conditions align, then this can often lead to an impulsive rally. But sometimes, especially when Bitcoin is still kind of weak, these then turn into a broader WXY corrective structure. That's apparently what's happening here right now. So support is unchanged, and we'll take a look at the smaller time frame. Now, to get an understanding of what the relevant resistance levels are, that would need to be broken to indicate that an upside reversal might be underway. So let's take a look. Let's take a look at the short-term chart for SUI. And this is basically just giving you everything that I just showed you zoomed in. By the way, 4-hour time frame is now oversold on the SUI chart. I can still treat this as a 1-2 setup to the upside, yeah, with wave 1 to the upside as a 5-wave move, and then wave 2 as a complex WXY structure. This here is a bit of a mystery to me. I mean, it does look like 5 waves down. It does look like 5 waves down, but don't necessarily assume that this will complete the entire correction. So we'll see. I mean, it is a 5-wave move down, and we are in a corrective price channel. Support levels are 294 and 264, the next ones. And yeah, we seem to be caught in this corrective price channel within a complex WXY structure. Earliest indication that we're turning around to the upside would be a break above this wave 4 high. So the last swing high at $3.44. Getting above that level would be a good indication that the bulls are starting to take the lead, at least locally. Very, very locally. Really, for further evidence, we need a break above the upper boundary line of the trend channel, because let's imagine this is a WXY structure, yeah, and then the C wave, I mean, WXY means it's a complex correction. We have this W, we have this X, and the Y wave is an ABC, ABC. This looks nice. I'm just concerned with Bitcoin's 5-wave move down. I mean, Bitcoin's 5-wave move down suggests a bit we could go down further. So is this maybe only wave 1 of C? Then we get a wave 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, we need to be prepared for that. But a break above this upper boundary line would reduce that potential, that risk. So this would be our resistance area up here. It's currently, I mean, this resistance zone is coming in around, it's not a zone, a line is coming in at around 391, 392. But obviously it's a dynamic resistance level. If you want a Fibonacci resistance area, I mean, it kind of is a little below the line. I would really want to see a break above the line, because that's kind of a range here, right? We just adjust that slightly here. But yeah, the Fibonacci resistance area, which is measured based on the last decline, is located between $3.41 and $3.77. So also a very, very important resistance area here we have to consider, we have to watch. So I keep you updated. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, I invite you to join us on X for additional charts, news, and much more. I'll post a lot of additional charts here as well, updates and so on. So feel free to join us there. The link is in the description and in the comment section. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.